Now, here's some interesting news. Producer Jerry Bruckheimer has released the first look at the new Lone Ranger. The film will star Armie Hammer as the Lone Ranger, but there he is, Mr. Johny Depp as Tonto, looking a little like Edward Scissorhands meets Captain Jack.
Yeah.
Right? That's what I think.
It does look like Edward Scissorhands.
Right?
Yeah.
And like a little Captain Jack look with the hat, you know, with the head, whatever
That's
they're
pretty
called.
cool. So neat we get a sneak peek, you know, and of course it's been filming in Albuquerque for a while, so they're still shooting in New Mexico. And the Lone Ranger and Tonto were created in a radio show that began, so this goes back to the old days, 1933. The Lone Ranger is a former Texas Ranger left for dead who returns as the Lone Ranger and fights for justice in partnership with his American Indian companion Tonto.
And he was Fonzie's hero. If you watched Happy Days, remember Fonz? The only thing that made Fonzie melt was talking about the Lone Ranger. He loved him. Very fun. That's fun. Okay, so that's the Lone Ranger. So now you've seen the picture. You've seen it. It's exciting.
Yes. And on Sunday, American Idol host and Aerosmith frontman Steven Tyler talks to 60 Minutes, which airs on a sister station, KRQE.
Now, Aerosmith is still rocking after 40 years, and Tyler tells Lara Logan that he is the reason the band is still selling out concert halls. Here's a clip.
All the guys said that they respect you incredibly. It was clear. They also said they love you, but they also had some very harsh things to say. Joey, for example, he said you tortured him. Tom said you can be unspeakably cruel, were his words. Brad said that you can be extremely demanding and sometimes impossible to talk to.
They're 100% right. I've said many things to all those guys that I should never have said, that I didn't mean.
Is there a fine line between being a perfectionist and fixating over small things that don't matter?
Oh, sure. You have to know when to leave it.
Do you know?
It's okay, leave it. Positively.
What would your band members say about that?
You know what? I'm going to be big-headed right now, okay? I think my perfectionism and my busting everyone's chops is what got this band to where it is today.
I have to agree with that.
I do.
You know, the front man is the man who people see the most. It's the name that people know the most, and so and that voice. You can't. I mean, you can't argue with Steven Tyler's voice and his genius as an artist. So, it's going to be a really good interview. I think that was a good little tease. I'm interested in seeing the rest of it.
It was a good tease.
Yeah,
see it.
I'm excited. And he's been a really nice guy on American Idol. So, it seems like he knows the error of his ways. In the meantime, something really exciting for New Mexico: the winning couple of the 2012 New Mexico Dream Wedding giveaway has officially been announced.
Right, congratulations to dream couple Marissa Romero and Mark Ortiz of Rio Rancho.
Yes, Mark and Marissa raised a record $5,161 for UNM Children's Hospital. It makes it even better. And they received the most online votes. So good for them. Happy, happy wedding. And congratulations. Now you don't have to spend your own money.
I know. Oh, that's awesome. What a great gift.
Isn't that amazing?
All right. This Saturday, Mark Pardo Salon and Spa is hosting its 5th annual hair and makeup fashion show. This is going to a good cause, too. It's going to support all faiths receiving home and the nurturing care it gives to struggling families.
Yeah, and Face of Fox, Elias Gallegos, and myself will be emceeing this show, and it'll be fun. Tickets are $25. They can be purchased at any Mark Pardo salon at the Aveda Institute, New Mexico, or online at allfaiths.org. And if food is your thing, Restaurant Week continues today and tomorrow in Santa Fe, and it starts Sunday here in Albuquerque.
Right. Throughout the month of March, more than 100 restaurants in Santa Fe, Las Cruces, Albuquerque, and Taos are offering price-fixed menus. And new this year, this is cool, is lunch, so you can eat all day long if you want to. So go out there and feast.
Yeah, feast for less bucks. And you can visit NewMexicoRestaurantWeek.com for a complete list of all the restaurants, and not just restaurants, but actually great lodging packages and some really nice special events to go along with Restaurant Week as well.
Right.
Pretty cool.
And you know, we have movies to talk about. So food movies doesn't get better than this weekend. 6 new movies are hitting the big screen.
And Fox's Ashley Dvorkin has a preview of what's new in theaters.
You are John Carter of Earth?
Action, special effects, and out-of-this-world fight scenes take the spotlight as John Carter lands in theaters with its tale of a fearless Civil War veteran transported to Mars to lead a battle to save the Red Planet.
When you talk, all the leaves fall off the tree.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back ribs.
A comedic option for moviegoers comes courtesy of Eddie Murphy, who takes on a role with less dialogue than a leading man is used to in 1,000 words.
Will you tell me when it's safe to cross? It is.
Murphy's character finds himself speechless after encountering a spiritual guru with a plan to help him communicate better with those around him.
You're not getting together, you're just going to do it one time and have a kid.
Yes.
For more relationship humor, an ensemble cast including John Hamm, Jennifer Westfeldt, Kristen Wiig, Maya Rudolph, Megan Fox, and Ed Burns tell the story of friends with kids, as two best friends decide to have a baby while remaining just friends. Or so they hope. Looking to give you chills, rising star Elizabeth Olsen opens the door on Silent House, a thriller about a girl trapped inside her family's abode and the horror locked in with her.
We need a good news story from the Middle East, a big one. Get on with it.
In limited release, but with big stars, Emily Blunt and Ewan McGregor star in salmon fishing in the Yemen, exploring just that as an effort to push the sport of fly fishing to the desert leads to an unexpected journey. And Footnote, Israel's Oscar-nominated foreign-language film, gets its U.S. release. The film is about a father and son, both professors of the Talmud, who end up learning lessons about themselves. In New York, Ashley Dvorkin, Fox News.
Good. Lots of good movies. Yeah, and American Reunion, the sequel to American Pie, is going to be coming out soon. I saw the previews last night. Hilarious.
Oh,
they're all back.
Man.
Stifler, I think Stifler's mom.
How old are they by now, though?
They're not that old. I mean, that was only like, what, 10 years? Not even 10 years?
I know.
It's like they're
yeah, but they're still crazy, like they were in the
yeah.
college days, in high school.
Oh, it's going to be good. I think it's going to be funny. That was a kind of an iconic, funny movie. We also want to give you a quick reminder that Daylight Savings starts this weekend. I know.
Please don't remind me.
Spring forward. Well, the good part is it stays brighter late. Oh, but you go to bed early.
I know. No, I think the worst part of it is you have to get up so much darn early. It takes me a month to adjust to that hour.
I know. You definitely, lose sleep, but you gain a little more daylight. So, give or take. In the meantime, don't forget to set those clocks. Do it. It'll be like in the middle of the night, the changeover Saturday night. So when you wake up Sunday morning, you'll have lost a little sleep. But luckily, it's always on a weekend. So the good thing is it's not on a work day for a lot of people. So you can sleep in a little longer.
Yeah, that's right. It helps a little bit.
And the weather will be pretty good Sunday, right?
Sunday is looking better. Today and tomorrow looking a little chilly out there, cloudy. At least we're not dealing with the wind we had yesterday. So let's talk about the weather. Take a look at the weather maps out there. And you can see looking out to the east over at the Sandias, we're going to be looking at some scattered snow falling in the East Mountains, so we're going to continue to watch that develop. 36 degrees right now in the northeast. Winds are at 5 miles an hour. And your forecast here as we head through the day, scattered snow out east, some on and off spot snow in the central part of the state. And you can see on the radar here, Santa Rosa still getting the snow over in Fort Sumner, Albuquerque in the clear, and down the southwest in the Gila, we have some scattered snow as well, and then down the southeastern part of the state. So, still tracking the snow. Storm's going to park over New Mexico, and that's going to mean the chance for more snow tomorrow could start to diminish tonight, and then actually pick back up in intensity tomorrow, which means more snow for the central mountain chain and out east. Your forecast for the northern mountains: snow showers, cold, highs in the 40s and 50s. Tomorrow, 44, and your forecast for the east mountains: snow at times, east winds at 10 to 20, highs in the upper 30s and low 40s, and your forecast for the metro: 44, downtown 46. Slight chance we may get a spot snow shower mixing in with some rain here and there. Breezy day, but not windy like yesterday, and Sunday we'll see those highs back into the low 60s.
Gorgeous next week, gorgeous. And also gorgeous are those eyes.
Right?
All right.
Yes.
We have our pet of the week with us, Striker.
This is Striker.
She looks like a striker.
Yes, tough
striking
name.
a pose.
Not exactly. Also joining us is Eastside Animal Shelter volunteer and New Mexico style photojournalist and sometimes co-host Kenny Hatchitt. Hi, Kenny.
Hello.
Hi,
Happy
Striker.
Friday.
Happy
This
Friday.
is Striker. She's a year and a half. She was a casualty of the economic situation. The former owners couldn't take care of her anymore. So yeah,
it's heartbreaking.
Yeah, she's only been at the shelter a couple of days, but she's an excellent dog. Well trained, real sweet. Tough name.
Yeah.
Striker.
When we found out that Striker was going to be the dog, we were like, oh, Striker.
Yeah,
Oh, this is me. And then I went in your office. I was like, oh, this is Striker?
This is Striker, yeah.
All
thin
bark,
right now.
no bite, right?
Yeah, right, yeah, exactly.
She is a sweetie.
She's a sweetie. Good on a leash, good with people. She's a real prize.
And she's totally available as of right this moment.
As
if
of right
somebody
now.
wants to call in and say, I want to adopt Stryker.
Yep, 311, or just go to the Eastside Shelter.
How old is she?
She's a year and a half.
All right.
Yeah.
She's
so.
like
a
young, good with
baby.
other animals?
Yeah. I haven't had her around another animal yet, but she hasn't shown any signs of
Being aggressive or anything like that.
And she was good in the car and everything.
Good and great in the car,
She's
yeah.
pretty sweet right
Potty
now.
trained.
And she has these eyes. Look at those eyes. Take a look. Oh, look at that. See, when you say puppy dog, don't give me those puppy dog eyes. This one's got it down.
You're making her have crazy eyes now.
Yeah, right?
And she loves Kenny, but Kenny, don't adopt this
No,
one.
no, I'm at my limit, so.
He's already
This
done.
one is available, yeah, right now.
And let's remind our viewers one more time how they can adopt Stryker.
Eastside Shelter, or call 311 for the info.
Fantastic. And I hope that somebody calls and has a brand new pet in their family life this weekend.
Exactly.
That would be wonderful. Thanks, Kenny. Thanks, Stryker. We'll be right back.